Hi everyone, I'm Hildenbrand. Thanks for tuning into my channel, Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. Today we will talk about a composition of mine, which is called Run, and we also will have discuss some Bols striking patterns in Tisra Jati, 3-beat Jati. So let's get right into the endless ocean of music. Alright, for each lesson there is a PDF, and today of course also, and I really recommend to you that you download it. You find a link down below in the description to my website guitar-academia.com, and there you can download the file and print it out and keep it in front of you, because we will really refer to this PDF file. Okay, thank you. All right, today it's a very special day, a very special lesson, because my CD, or our CD, I should say, of a project called Karapatakis Hildenbrand Spiridakis, a new CD, Ninemia, came out. I show it to you here. This is a CD. Here, our pictures inside. Ninemia, so please check it out. And there's a song. The second track is called Run, and this is a composition of mine, and I want to show you this composition because there's a kind of a very special feature in it. And this feature is that it's the whole song, the whole composition is in Tisra Jati. Tisra Jati comes from Indian music. Maybe you heard of it. It's if you divide the main pulse into 3 equal parts. So instead of just going like ta 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 ta, you have takita 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 takita. In our music, in the Western music, it would more you more think of it as 8th note triplets, and in fact you can just think of it as 8th note triplets. But in Indian music you have a bit different concept of dividing a pulse and doing certain things with it later on to build other rhythms, maybe other divisions even on top of it, etc. So I like this this concept of jatis, so I also work with this here in this on Guitar Academia. Okay, so Tisra Jati means we play three notes or 3 beats, 3 microbeats per pulse. And in the PDF file you see it's written 12/8. 12/8. I think this whole thing more as a 4/4. I just think the song as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then in Tisra Jati, every pulse gets 3 microbeats, so it's going takita, 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 takita. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. 10, 11, 12, elf, yes, elf is German, 11, 12. Okay, and so I found it easier to just write it in 12/8, to have no extra signs for triplets and this kind of thing. And later on it also goes into 9/8, which looks very unusual maybe, but for me this is just a 3/4 in Tisra Jati. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. So it changes actually from 4/4 later into 3/4, coming back to 4/4. And also in this composition you have sometimes written open. You see this at some places. And open means just open. So you can just make it longer or even shorter. You can have these open parts. You see these whole notes tied over. This makes it just as a 4/4 bar or as 2 4/4 bars. Maybe even add another 3/4 bar, so not keep the period of 4/4 going through. This is all kind of possible. So you have to really, in this kind of music, you really have to have a good communication with the other musicians, that they are prepared. And of course you give cues. Somebody will lead the whole thing, and will just make a cue that it's going further to the next part, for example. Okay, I will play you the composition, and don't be confused. Of course, with this music, there's a lot of improvisation. So what you see on this PDF is just the basic structure, the skeleton, you can say. But a lot of the music is really done on the spot. So it's like like composition in the moment, you can say. So the player is not just making an interpretation in a way. He's also really like a kind of a creator. Create the music and follow, of course, the skeleton and the basic things like measure, like tempo, like scale, and of course you have a lot of information in these kind of sketches, compositions, which will give you a very kind of clear impression what to do and what better not to do. Okay, so I start with the intro, and you will see. Okay, and so on. This will go into an improvisation part, and then the melody will come again, and then maybe another instrument is taking a solo, and so on. And then at the end you have a short coda, which is just going. So the last beat to the coda is. So that's a song. That's a composition. Okay, now I want to talk about this Tisra Jati bowl thing. So bowls, as we already had, bowls means words, coming from this term coming from Indian music, and it means the syllables you use, or the syllables of the different strokes of the right hand. So we have dara, means down up, and we also have diri. Diri is the quick version, is a double time version of dara, you can say. And normally the Tisra Jati, I mean not normally, the basic striking pattern of Tisra Jati is dara da 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 da. And we are taking here the first bar, the first measure of the piece, the 4/4 bar, and we just play G G G F F F S S S D. So like da da ra da da ra da da. So we take this first bar as a subject to study all the different balls. Not all the different balls, of course, but the balls of a certain kind of restricted system. And you find all of the stuff, all the balls, on the second page of the PDF file. So starting from da 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 da, we go to the next ball, and the next ball is diridara 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 da. So we insert a diri at the first microbeat of the three of takite ta or darada da. We say diri, and then we do dara after it. So we change also the later syllables, the later strokes. We say, instead of dara da, we say diri dara. So the second da, the second beat, what was actually a ra in the basic form, darada darada, gets the da now, and the third was a da and gets a ra now. So we have diri da ra, diri da ra. Okay, I show you. Diri da ra, diri da ra, diri da ra da. Diri da ra, diri da ra, diri da ra da. Diri da ra, diri da ra, diri da ra da. So that's the first ball. Then we come to the second. We insert the diri at the second microbeat. So da diri da, da diri da, da diri da da. Da diri da, da diri da, da diri da da. Let's play. And also speak it. Da diri da, da diri da, da diri da da. Da diri da, da diri da, da diri da da. Da diri da, da diri da, da diri da da. Okay, so we have one more in this category. We have dara diri dara diri dara diri da. So we insert the diri at the end. It's a third microbeat. Dara diri dara diri dara diri da. 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 Okay, they're actually quite advanced to play them in this kind of speed, and also to recite them. Of course, for Indian musicians, this is not such a big deal that they grow up with this stuff. And I also personally think they're just quicker in thinking. What I heard, like from musicians there, when I was there, they are reciting these syllables so quick, and they are just in the just ordinary how do you say, in the normal life of the day, they're just more quicker with decisions and everything. I really had the feeling that I felt kind of slow moving there. Okay, so we come to the next group. We have now we are now inserting two diris. So we start with a ball. It's going like this. So I play it. All right, the next would be so we insert a diri at the first beat, then we have a da at the second beat, and at the third beat of Tisra Jati, third microbeat, we have a diri. That's maybe the hardest of all these kind of balls. Okay, the next is da di di da di di da di di da da di di. So we insert a diri at the 2 and the 3. The first is a da. Da di di da di di da di di da da. Da di di da di di da di di da. Da di di da di di da di di da. Da di di da di di da di di da. All right, and then we just have playing all the 3 beats of the Tisra Jati as diri strokes. So we have all right? Why are we doing this? This is a good question, actually. The reason is, what we can do with it is make variations, especially in this song. So this composition is really, really great for practicing this, because we have these repeating Tisra Jati notes with da ra da. So it's like G G G F F F S S S D. So it's perfect to make variations. Otherwise, maybe it's also getting boring after a while. And also for just thinking more rhythmically in our playing. And this Tisra Jati is something a bit more special. Normally in Western music, it's not so, maybe not so clear sometimes. Of course you have triplets and stuff, but to really have the system and to really say, okay, do it like this, do diri dara, and all these kind of striking patterns, like really systematic. That's a cool, very, very cool thing where we can learn a lot from Indian music. Okay, so I will play this composition again for you, maybe going into a kind of improvisation and show you my approach to this, to make variations and improvisations with this different Bols concept. And I hope you get inspired also to use this in your playing. Okay, I hope you liked the lesson. I hope you can do something with it, with the balls. You find it also interesting to check out. And please subscribe if you like this here, down. Subscribe to my channel. And also, if you would like to support me, I would be really happy if you go to my website, guitar-academia.com. There you find a button where you can donate. And so I would be able to continue this channel and to make more lessons, and so we have more fun in the future also. Okay, thanks for watching. My name is Hildenbrand.